Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. I am your SST teacher. I will teach you SST. Take out your SST textbook. Take out page number 1. Unit 1 is classification of regions in Pakistan. Physical regions are the areas divided by natural physical boundaries like mountains, rivers, etc. Pakistan can be divided into 5 main physical regions: desert regions, mountain regions, plain regions, plateau regions, and coastal regions. Today we will study about mountain regions. Now turn the next page. Today we will study about mountainous regions. Mountainous regions of Pakistan includes parts of Himalayas, the Karakoram range and the Hindu Kush range. These are the 3 main mountains. Himalayas are located usually in the northern areas of India. Karakoram mountains is present between India and Pakistan. It is usually located on the border. And Hindu Kush, such type of mountains are spread from Afghanistan to Pakistan. This area has many famous peaks including K2. Look at this is K2 mountain and it is about 8,611 meters high. This is much height. It is the second highest peaks in the world. More than 50 peaks in this area are above 6,500 meters high. It means that such type of mountains are present in Pakistan which have so much height, and more than 50 type of the highest mountains are present in Pakistan. A part of the area has very dangerous peaks in the world. Means that some of the mountains have very high peaks which look very dangerous. The people living in these mountainous regions have learned to adapt to such type of environments. For example, mountainous regions do not have such type of facilities which we have. For example, we use televisions, cars, efficient bus services, telephones, electricity, gas. These are common in our areas, in cities. But in the villages or in mountainous regions, such type of facilities are not available. But the people have adapted themselves to such type of environment. It means that they can easily live in such type of environment. But if we can go in such type of regions where these facilities are not available, it will be difficult for us to live in there. Very few people in the mountain village have these facilities. It means that in mountainous regions, there are some specific regions where these facilities are available, and these facilities are not available in all type of regions. The next is natural beauty of mountains. As you can see that mountains also look very beautiful when we can see. Thousands of the tourists visit these areas. Tourists are those people which are usually on their vacation and they visit a place or mountains for their own interest. Many of the tourists are mountain climbers, means they can climb the mountains because it is of their interest, and some of these are trekkers. Trekkers are those tourists who spend the night in rural areas during bombing raids. Generally, people make a living through farming and tourism. Means people who live in the mountain, they can earn money or they can live by farming. Farming means to grow up some type of animals, breed them, and then they can earn money. Mountainous regions has very cold winters because of the high altitude. High altitude means much height. The higher you go, the colder will become the weather. Normally there is snowfall. Summer is quite cool and pleasant. The temperature is much lower as compared to other parts of the country in summer. I can give you an example. Take the example of Peshawar. In summer season like June, July, August, Peshawar weather is very hot. But if you go to such type of mountainous region in summer season, you can feel that their weather is very cold. It means that mountainous regions have a good weather. Winter in the mountains, you can see there is a snowfall in the mountains. This is Hunza Valley. Terrace farming and York. Terrace farming means when a piece of land is cut into different pieces for cultivation of crops, This is called as terrace farming. And mountainous region people can breed some type of animals, for example yak, buffaloes, cows, etc., and they can take milk and meat from them. Next is Bhutan. Bhutan is a country which is present in Asia, and it has also some beautiful type of mountainous regions where the agriculture is very important and it plays an important role in the life of its people. Means the people who live in Bhutan can cultivate the crops on their lands. Most of the Bhutanese earn their livelihood from agriculture. Means the people who live in Bhutan can earn the money from agriculture of their country. The major crops are corns and rice. Corns are usually called as maize. Wheat, barley, potatoes, and some other vegetables are also grown here. Barley are usually cereals, but hard cereals. Living conditions are difficult in the mountainous regions. Livestock rearing and selling is an important business. Means they can bring up livestock or some animals, and then they can sell these animals and they can get their income. They usually use cattle, for example yak, buffaloes, cows, for their rearing, and it is usually most in number. Bhutan is a beautiful country with towering mountains. Towering means the highest mountains, and they are mostly covered with the forest. So when people go there, especially tourists, they can enjoy a lot. Today we have studied one region of Pakistan. Usually Pakistan is divided into 5 regions, but we have studied the first region, mountainous regions, that weather inside the mountainous region is very beautiful and cold. There are some of the forest. People can cultivate their crops, and people also rear the animals. Snowfall occur here, rainfall also occur here, and the temperature is very cool and good. I hope that you have enjoyed the lecture. Thank you for attending the lecture. Take care of yourself and those around you.